Hey guys, it's DeAndre. Back to another video. Today we'll be reacting to 2 Hotel Horror Stories animated. And I'm scared, but I'm ready. So this may be scary. I think it's good because I like scary shows, scary movies, scary everything. So I would love to listen to this one. Sorry, I just burped. Anyways, just ignored that. What I just said. Back to the animated stories. This is animated. I never watched animated. It's my first time watching animated. I only watch it with that people reacting to it, but today I get to react to it. Wish me good luck because I never did this. And it's gonna be my first time to do it. Let's look at the comments, what it says. I prefer the second story of the first. Creepy smiles still get me, but it's coming to a point where it just seems too cheap to add it in a horror story. The second story felt more intriguing. So I guess Andrea, I don't know. Looks like this person said that. You know, I am very excited to do this, guys, but scared. So, and they have merch. Click here and you can like get it. This one's cute. Alright. Well, it looks like this person has a whole entire store, I guess. So these are the ones I'm going to be reacting. We're reacting to McDonald's. That is a full movie. 7 True McDonald's Horror Stories animated. Whew, I've never seen this. You know what? We're definitely doing it. So, let's do it. Let me lower it down because you know it's loud all the time. This may be scary, but who cares?
This happened to me when I was 19, and my brother Robert was 21. He took me to Arizona, and we had to stop at a gas station. We bought our snacks, and when we got out of there, he said he heard someone yell at him. But we didn't really mind, so we started driving. We switched seats so that he can fall asleep. After 4 hours, Robert said that he had to relieve himself, so we stopped somewhere in the desert. He went away to do his job, and I was playing with my Switch until I heard the exact same yelling. I thought it was my brother, but it didn't sound like him. And when he came back, we heard a crying sound. We were both shocked, so we just drove away. When we got to the hotel in Tucson, Arizona, we went to a casino to play and eat. When we got back, there was a scratch in his truck. We were wondering who would do this, but since it was late, we just went to our rooms to sleep. The next day, my brother woke me up and said that it was time to go because we will be late to our next stop. I said okay, and we went our way. While driving, I also had to relieve myself, so I got out and was walking to a secluded area. When I got there, I saw a tall guy just staring at me. He had a big smile across his face. I ran and was scared. I hopped back inside the truck and I told him to drive. He was asking me what happened and I just told him about the man, and we decided to go to another hotel to sleep. While sleeping, around 3 in the morning, I woke up and I saw something in the closet. I was scared to look, but I took out a bat from...
So guys, this is what they're trying to say. Basically, his brother was hearing noises, and then they heard crying noises and stuff. And then on the other brother, the one with the blue or green, light blue shirt, he said that there was a man, a creepy man, staring at him with a big smile on his face. And now they went to a different hotel, and now they're finding a door or a closet open, and now he's holding it back. So this is what's going to happen. We're spilling tea here. Really, we are. I put the capital titles so you guys can hear better, because the volume is going to be too loud, a little bit like low, so hopefully you know what it's saying. But anyways, let's start.
My bag and walked up to the closet and heard screams inside of it. I woke my brother and we got our bags to leave. When we were halfway to our destination, I turned on the news and heard that there was an incident in the hotel that we were in. In the same room that we were in, a man and a woman had been murdered. We decided to go back, so we did. My brother asked the man what had happened, and he said that a tall man went inside the room 207 by climbing with his bare hands. And 3 hours later, 2 guys ran out, and before he said anything else...
Oh guys, just to be honest, I need to tell you good news. Thank you for 52 subscribers. I'm gonna be giving a shout out whoever comments on my video. I'm gonna give 4 shout outs to people who subscribe. So subscribe now for new shout outs. Comment today's video, so that on the next video I post, it will be on my channel. It's gonna be on my profile channel. So if you want to be subscribing to me, shoutouts and giveaways. So I'm gonna have a giveaway for you. Okay, I'm gonna sell out 2 iPhones. 2 iPhones. For 2 people only. There's only 2 people. So what I mean by that, it means 2 people each. And then on the next video, 2 people again, and it's like gonna go in circles, okay? That's what's gonna happen. And then when it goes to 2023, there's gonna be 4 people I'm gonna be giving giveaways. I'm not gonna tell you. You're gonna have to find out, okay? But there's one thing I'm gonna tell you. I'm also gonna be selling out goodies for you guys. So, wish me good luck, and thank you for 52 subscribers. I feel happy, and make sure to subscribe to Amp World, my friend. Not the Amp World from the channels, the other Amp World I meant. Not the real Amp World, the other Amp World fam. So subscribe to that. She's gonna comment on my video today. So, yeah. So let's start.
I told him what happened to us. He said after we left, a couple went inside the same room, and 30 minutes later, there was a big splat of blood on the window. So that's why I called the cops, but the man was nowhere to be found. I told myself that it was the same man that I saw, and even now, this incident still gives me the creeps.
Pearl
Hotel was built in 1920. It belonged to a wealthy widowed countess, Sarah Ann. It is said the countess was extremely beautiful. Her late husband, the count, was said to be old, very old, and there was a rumor rounding the streets stating that the countess was a true vixen who had married the old count for his money and, after a while, killed him, becoming the sole heir to all the riches. Anyway, Sarah Ann lived a lavish life surrounded by servants and maids, hosting important events and even attending the most extravagant balls. Eventually, her lifestyle caught up to her, and money began to go dangerously low. She then decided to transform her mansion into her hotel, and as luck may see it, she became more rich than before. Her beauty and wealth attracted a lot of bachelors. Well, one of them managed to catch her attention. His name was David Lancelot. Very little is written about this man's background in historical journals. All we know is Sarah Ann fell head over heels in love with him, and within a very short time, they got married. Everything seemed to be going smoothly, but even barely a year had passed when David Lancelot was pronounced dead. The young countess became a widow yet again, but this time the suspicions had mostly turned to true belief that the countess was a cold-blooded killer. Thorough investigations was carried out, and to her dismay, the court had its decision against her and found her guilty of murder. Officers had found out David Lancelot was a long-term con artist, and in fact was planning to absurd her wealth and escape with the help of his brother Jerome. Things, however, turned around when she learned about his plans and poisoned his food. Her most trusted maid Kia testified against her and stating that she mixed the poison into the food and told her not to tell anyone. Despite her wails and desperate cries, Sarah Ann, at the age of 24, was sentenced to life imprisonment. A few months later, the ownership of the hotel was handed over to the late count's.
Okay guys, we're gonna left off right here because my boyfriend is gonna go get some new, gonna get food for me, so yeah. Anyways, if you want me to do part 2, then I would do that, and I would be pranking my boyfriend in 2 more days. Stay tuned, and then part 2 on this video is gonna come out on August 17th. Stay tuned. Bye everyone. Love ya.